Here we go. Let's hope it doesn't crash again. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, you all right there, Freya? You seem to have sort of disappeared from reality for a sec.
I've a protection ward that'll keep me from being pulled out of the realm. It should hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it and destroy it.
Yeah, we're actually teaming up with her, which is a very interesting development.
I don't recall asking you to come along.
It's 'cause you did.
The zombie just likes to do his own thing.
I can feel the pull of the binding curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Wait, Fred, there's a bird.
It's a fair few birds you've hunted.
We have to get rid of him. What are you looking at over there? You want to start something with me? I'll do it. Well, will the game actually allow me to throw it? No, it actually wants me to spare the creature. I seem to have forgotten the years of character development Kratos received.
Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Pimble Winter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm. Seems I don't have much choice. Falky!
No, she became Borb.
Watch where you're going. I told you. Since if you'd rather not get poisoned.
Just have to be a little more aware of our surroundings. Just pop as many of them as we can, accumulate some funds. Somehow they have money. Hey, get off of me! It's not fair. You can't just sneak up on me like that from behind. It scares me.
Where has everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of—
No, I'm pretty sure they're all dead.
Pretty sure there's loot you're missing. If and you want to hunt around some.
Brock said there's loot missing. I have to turn back. Alright, just getting jump scared by a Leonine Misbegotten. I just like the way that the plant just boinging. Ah! Hey Brock, I'm a little concerned because this bird right here has been following us this whole time. Could be a spy of Odin. We might as well take care of it really quickly.
Is that another lizard?
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
I'm trying to break this, Mimir. I don't know why it's not. Isn't it great when you're trying to fight one furry and then another one just shows up? And then they just start biting on your arm and then you get infected? Kratos is about to become a werewolf suit. He's gonna become a double werewolf.
Hey, Sparklet! I don't know what you're waiting for. I'm right here.
There, it can't harm anyone anymore.
We should probably go get him.
No, it's fine. It's not the first time he's died. He'll be okay. Feel like this is a trap. I'm gonna cut this rope and it's gonna draw the attention of some gargantuan beast because they were the one who put that there.
What do we have here?
Nope, it's just a guy actually.
Picked a dangerous place for sightseeing then. All right.
He's got a posse.
No. No need for threats, brother.
Oh, I know that voice. You know, I'd cut off your head, but it seems somebody beat me to it.
Aye. Oh, quite observant, brother.
Oh, no, you're no brother of mine. We sold my sister to that prick.
Oh, so you're Freya's brother. Nice to meet you. Anyways, it wasn't me who killed your nephew. Well, metaphorically speaking, it was actually Odin who did. I just so happened to be the one to, break his neck.
Stop!
The bird was Freya? All along?
There's no time to explain. Just listen. These men are in my service. I'm here to
The bird is actually talking. Mouth movements and everything.
You can't undo what's been done.
I can. I will. Now let them pass.
Better do what the bird says.
Oh, can it, Blobber? Come here.
Well,
You don't mind if I, steal from the treasury, do you?
catch up.
I've already made that joke.
Now, Brock, ain't you gonna introduce me to this tall glass of milk you got for a bodyguard?
Of course I...
A tall glass of milk? These are the ashes of my dead wife and daughter.
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
Still kind of working on it.
Just taking it a day at a time. Don't want to rush into things.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix. Come back for me when you're done.
So it looks like Mimir is going to be staying behind to enact strategy plans.
Now that the distractions are out of the way.
Thank God. Those people are so annoying.
Anger you feel for your brother. I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos.
Yeah, I killed him.
He was taken by two gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors.
Wait a second, this is actually canon. Like, he's talking about stuff that happened in the earlier games. Were you trying to startle me, Freya?
An ancient.
No, that's just Groot. What if we just leave it alone? It won't attack us without provocation, right? It's attacking us without provocation. Wait, these were the bosses from the last game, I remember. We gotta, like, throw its seed back at its face. Never mind. Now, please, stand down. Hey! I'm in the middle of a boss fight! Get off! It's in my eyes!
Grab what it dropped and throw it.
Stop back seating me!
It's a wonder I've had such difficulty killing you.
She really doesn't like me. And she's completely justified. Sorry, my inner lumberjack just came out. I couldn't help it.
I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he was mine.
I know.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing
You gotta use the lost child card.
Her name was Calliope.
Calliope? What happened?
It was long ago.
Never mind. I shouldn't have asked.
I almost died. Torti! It's a Torti! Oh my
Aesir right. These
god! What a bait and switch.
territorial too. Good luck.
Just keep bonking it on the head. Get good. Apply a mod token to add effect. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, we're just going right for damage. I want to cause as much destruction and mayhem as possible.
In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands.
That pretty much sums it up, yeah.
Revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground.
He wiped out an entire pantheon.
Noken! And so close to the village! Their song makes their allies invulnerable!
Nokias? Well, the strategy is just to hit them faster than they can recover, which doesn't seem to be working. They're like a little baby White Walker.
A stronghold! You have to destroy it!
I know! I've dealt with these before. I'm currently being surrounded. Gonna have to go on without me. Oh god, the flowers pierce through me. Just gotta keep doing hit and run tactics. Until he explodes. Strategy! Take the tree! Smash him! Didn't work. Wait, the tree didn't hurt them! Oh, I see what's going on. They're on fire. Look at them just like strutting over to me. Look at that insane parry technique. Oh, okay, just give me a sense of hope and then take it away from me. I know, I'm working on it! To think, they took a common enemy from the previous game, made him less common, and then made him into a boss. Jesus! What is this fight? You missed. You actually missed. We're heading into sunk cost fallacy territory. At least I was able to get a glory kill. I think that's the wrong game, though. What a f***ing asshole. What a f***ing asshole. Oh my god, why am I struggling against a f***ing tree? Someone explain to me. I'm struggling. I think I might know when it's gonna blow up. You see how it's like beginning to fume like a gas station? Maybe what I need to do is like actually just use the axe, or else it'll just keep exploding. I don't know, like there's gotta be like a certain logic to it. Beat the shit out of the turkey bacon. You know what, I think Draugrs should be alive and living in the world. I think they deserve a chance. Oh! Please stop blowing up. Please stop blowing up. Oh! Oh! What was that? No, and what's this? A little peephole where I can get some valuable treasures. Is it potential money for my therapy bell? Oh no, you just can't swarm me with enemies right now. Not now. This is actually the second part of the hateful fight. It turns out the boss fight is still happening.
I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out.
I really just don't want to deal with any more enemies right now. This is actually part 3 of the boss fight.
It wasn't enough what Odin did to me. He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in the Agogi. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves.
It's called a skill check, Kratos.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I would keep it that way.
You would speak to me of protecting your child? Is my tragedy not enough of a lesson? You never know when someone will come along and cut it short.
What, are you gonna like claw my eyes out with your talons, Freya?
Can you swing that torch to the other side and burn the
I get it. I get it, alright? I get it. I have an understanding on the puzzle.
Let's not waste any more time. Come on.
This requires patience.
Use your blade to swing the torch to the other side.
Stop giving me instructions, please. There we go.
Let's cross the bridge now.
Let me have fun, Freya.
That's one of Odin's captains. Be ready.
Carry your scythe. Why fight with a scythe? You think you're the Grim Reaper? I parry the Grim Reaper. Personally, I'll take this over the Hateful any day. Oh, okay. I'm just having a skill issue right now. It'll be a little bit.
Let's go.
Okay. Stop being impatient. Viewers, I'm just absolutely convinced Freya hates me, and I just don't get why. I'm doing the best I can here. Oh god, I can't stop sneezing.
Look! Little mushroom man! Look, he's just there. He's got the mushroom cap on his head. It's a chicken! Look, little mushroom man. That's a chicken right here.
Opin Bera. World tree roots found in Odin's damn knots. That's how he did it.
We actually live at the World Tree.
On!
That's a dragon that can rip through space and time.
Is that what Sparta taught you? Close your ground! That's it! Don't relent!
Stop backseating me, please. I know what I'm doing a little bit.
I need to get to those roots!
It just really fuels my anxiety when you keep being demanding like this.
Drag it out! Don't let it hide in the realm wall!
Okay, jeez.
If I free the Vanaheim root, I can help you!
That would be nice. You want to be like a substitute Atreus?
I have it!
In that case,
Hurry!
There you go! Proud of you! She really is becoming a substitute Atreus. I think that's where they're taking it. Spam ski alphas! You're not even climbing on anything. Oh, what is that? That is not classy at all.
my sigils can amplify your attack!
Oh, cool. Yeah. All right. Really comes in handy. You could have done that sooner, though. Like at least by a few seconds. Parry the projectiles.
Quickly!
Does that count? I'm counting it.
Strike its tail!
Hey, I'm gonna need you to revive me really quickly. I know that you hate me quite considerably, but, you know, it's really appreciated. I'll write an apology note, but it has to be in Calibri font. Afterwards, though, we're sort of fighting a giant lizard.
It's opening its stomach again! Get ready!
Don't worry, I have a shield. I'll just...
Use your legs, not your shield!
No, I want to use my shield. I think I can do it with the shield.
It's going back in!
No, you're not going back.
I have to break his hold on me, and you are in the way! That's the ritual!
So you think the severed head is like back at Yggdrasil? The ProZD squirrel is just looking down, he just sees it there, and he's like, oh my goodness. Oh, I see, literal branches. Wait, didn't you live under a giant turtle? How's the giant turtle these days? I hope they're well. There you go, you're free.
It's really over.
We did it. We finally took out the hateful. It's been like 2.5 hours. We finally achieved it.
Have you decided?
No, she's gonna spare us. Like, they're really gonna set up this, like, the intense boss sequence. Like, nope, nope. Not gonna happen.
There's still a part of me that is so angry. And it'll always be. It'll always be angry.
You should try therapy. I'm also entirely in the wrong here, so I'm the last person who should give advice. Well, at least she's letting me live, though. I mean, that's a good start. Hacky Sack. The amulet is a unique item with expandable slots for enchantment. The amulet can be upgraded to unlock more slots. So now we're just getting even more stuff to make our character even more powerful. But it looks like there's a limited amount of slots, so we have to get more of them if we want to go even further beyond.
We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines.
Alright, so you are now officially the new Atreus of the group. I do remember this being a thing when I watched Jacksepticeye's playthrough of it, like, years ago, and I barely recall it. Or just, like, other videos of it in general. She could also ensnare them in vines as well. Are you also going to have upgrades, too?
Frost should make quick work of their poison.
Let's just run as fast as we can. Yeah, I mean, it's probably the most effective strategy. You're just walking through the poison and it's completely unaffected you.
Wait. Skull and Hottie are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
I can relate to Kratos so much. I too have terrible self-esteem issues.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
He will do his homework instead of causing the apocalypse for one realm, which probably deserves it.
It really is you.
I thought it was a bird with my sister's voice, but it turned out she was actually my sister.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne, we'll rebuild, me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand.
She has to go kill her ex-husband, who was Odin.
Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight.
It was my duty.
It's just a quabble between siblings. It'll pass.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
She didn't even hesitate.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what!
But I was on fire! I don't think I'm able to react rationally when my skin is burning.
I expected you to come and find me.
I was in the ER getting skin grafts.
I've had to live lifetimes. Like those last awful words I said to you.
Freya, please help! I'm on fire! It all burns!
I mourned you.
Kratos is just in the background. Just standing there with a stoic look on his face.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze.
So, dwarves are also Texan.
Irreplaceables.
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment and a unique skill tree. Her use of both sonic and sigil arrows open new options for combat and puzzles. Yeah, Atreus is overrated anyway. She also gets a sword. Just generally overall, she's already better than him. I hate to say it. She even gets her own upgrade tree. Granted her Valkyrie form to slash through enemies. She even has wings, too. What does Atreus have? Oh, he just transforms into a wolf? Sometimes a bear?
No
We can actually use it now. I was always wondering what this would be for. Did I accidentally break it? I might have broken it. Oh no. We gotta get Scalfa. No, wait, you have Scalfa.
We're clear.
Usually Atreus is responsible for extracting the Dew of Strength.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
It's my wallet. I'm a little worried.
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
She's going there to get a divorce. Oh, excellent. There's a void over here. We best not touch it. I remember when my son and I were participating in this activity, we wound up just angering whatever was inside it. So it's best to just not okay, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stick my arm right into it. Never mind. Oh, and the best part is they're level 5, so, you know, it does not help at all. It does so much damage, physically and mentally.
Can't do this without you, Kratos.
Thought you hated me.
Right leg.
Oh my god. I could see that. You know what, I think Freya will be able to take care of this one. I'll just, like, sit this one out for a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna have much of a choice. You really had me, though. You really had me convinced I was good at this. Ah! Okay, one of them just fell to their death, which is a good thing. Ugh!
I would have beaten you.
What?
Earlier. If Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again. Find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
She's just randomly deciding to intimidate Kratos.
Freya, you returned.
A friend of yours?
The anger you are. My life's work rotted.
I think this all started because we needed to get something that was like in a dwarf's vault or something.
Hi.
Hello. Hasn't even been an hour and she's already being friendly to me. No, wait, got it.
Your garden grows again.
Now just give me my prize. Oh, and her dead body was just laying there the whole time. I didn't even see it.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
There are just more ghosts that we have to help.
The runic word appeared over there. See it?
X. I don't get it. Why is there just a sudden heartbeat? I'm a little frightened by this. Is something monstrous about to head towards me? What is happening? Be very careful, Freya. There is a bug. There's a big, scary bug. It's going to attack without mercy. Soul Eater? Oh, right. It's the same boss from before. Come on. Do something silly. There's our comical joke. I could have had a very flashy kill there.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic.
You know what I'm in the mood for? A spicy chicken sandwich. I don't know why I just thought about it. It's just I'm hungry. Sometimes I eat spicy chicken yakisoba for lunch and then immediately after drink a cup of coffee. I think pain is a very good flavor. Break it. Break it. I want to see you shatter it. Yeah.
From the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
You should probably get glasses. There's gonna be some kind of crazy boss fight. that's gonna happen. It's gonna be like another version of that dragon from before, except it's gonna be significantly tougher.
The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union.
Wait a minute, I have an idea. Why don't you use that sword against Odin? That makes a lot of sense. It probably has significantly higher attack power, too. I recommend that you keep it. It's stuck.
Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. My bond to my son.
Then you'll just have to become Asgard. Bam. But wait, Ragnarok would kill you if that happened, so never mind.
It belongs to me, too.
There you go.
The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it.
But the judge did say I could keep the sword. Yeah, so this new weapon is gonna inflict Bifrost damage. We gotta go with that. Oh wait, yeah, no, the boat's the destination. Oh no! There are two Trekkies! One just goes into the water because they know they can't beat Kratos. Oh my god. Oh my god. Marcus, you killed my boy. You need to not live. Sorry.
You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
Kratos is known for his tremendous optimism.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Help has been...
Turns out it was just a play toy this entire time.
It's her favorite toy.
What?
So there's actually more additional content we can do in Alfheim, so I would like to go back there. We gotta rescue another sand jellyfish, I think. I don't really entirely recall. Atreus is gonna be really upset when he learns that you and I rescued the jellyfish and not him. This is gonna be the catalyst that leads to him inevitably eating our intestines, according to Angraboda's photo. Unless if it was like, you know, something up to interpretation. And it was like actually him sucking his soul.
An elven library.
An archive of knowledge.
No sign of the Light Elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day.
We can browse at our leisure.
Let's do some robbing. Now this looks like forbidden knowledge. I'm gonna take that.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
What are you talking about? I didn't steal anything. Do you have proof?
If you think I did something wrong, you can talk to my attorney.
Right, you seem to be in the way of my brutal assault. Skill issue. You're the one with the skill issue. Crappy librarian. Crappy librarian, I pity you.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
I promise to give it back to you. I also have to, like, pay a fine. Kratos is actually being very mature here. He didn't take their life. That's a rare thing.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound.
Wait, if it's sensitive to sound, let me just do the most important noise in the world. I put a little too much force on that one. It might have been too much. Welcome back to the fleshy interior. I've been waiting to see this again. The flesh, it consumes us all. We must embrace it. You know, something I don't get is how come Kratos doesn't just climb up this way? Like the slope is small enough for him to do that. I just don't get it. I think he might be a bit too grossed out by the flesh.
I hope freeing these half-goofas will allow them to breed again.
Jellyfish sex.
Thought I'd do it stylishly.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those.
Oh, I think I know what he's talking about. I think this might be the plot of God of War 3. And apparently, like, Pandora, like, is in the game.
Time to end this storm.
For the sole reason of it's just easier to traverse through the desert.
Go, my giant desert jelly. Free yourself from the confines.
I'm pretty sure desert jelly means something entirely different. Wait, what's going on?
No rush to leave yet, is there?
I think they just died. Oh, there's actually baby jellyfish all over the place. Guess what it is? Another void. And another dangerous enemy. Very dangerous. Oh, and yep, we got two of them. An Ornstein and Smoke situation. Usually whenever there's like two people, like it's just like immediately the first thing that comes to mind. Wait a second, what? They have multiple faces.
Can't do this without you, Kratos.
Smashed my head hard into the rock. I'm gonna be unconscious for a few days. I hope you don't come back from that one. Please don't come back from that one. Alright, so it has to be like a glory kill. Oh, okay. That time he didn't resurrect.
These crystals contain their own light.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
Yeah, the whole thing with the puns, you're clever. Honestly, like, I would have said something even worse. I'm just that much of a despicable human being.
That did something.
Turned the sword into a lightsaber.
So, which is your favorite of Gavasir's poems, brother?
The one that has the most valuable price, so I can sell it.
What is that?
Oh, that's not pleasant. Pleasant.
Aim for the runic core.
Brother, the springs! Hurry!
The springs? What do you mean the springs? I don't see any springs around here. You mean those? Are those the springs? Or you're kind of freaking me out here. Wait, you mean... There's just been an abundant lack of communication. Oh, you mean those springs. They don't even look like springs. They're just monoliths. There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, no, don't you dare with the jump scares. Thank you, Freya. Please, keep sniping it repeatedly! What are you, Freya? Wait a minute, what just happened? I'm a little concerned. What happened? Like, did the boss fight end? Were we too far away? I am overcome with a horrific sense of dread. There it is! The last one's right over there. Come on! Alright, it's gone for good. There's a pixel of health left! Give it a big hug!
Something is coming, and it's not happy.
Yeah, usually. Is that what you're talking about? Accurate. Hitbox.
Your shield, brother! Use it, yeah?
Don't tell me what to do. I will no longer use the shield for the rest of the fight.
Oh, this is a fine mess.
Well, you shouldn't have told me to use my shield.
Kratos, we need you!
No, you don't. You don't need me. Nobody needs me.
I need to get myself a superior resurrection stone. Like, this is, like, tanked my bank account. Anyways, you wanna, this book that I took from a library? Here you go. This thing has been giving me grief. Luckily, I have that stone in handy. Oh! And I still lost. Yeah, that's what you get. All right, you got him. You got a good shot. Now we got to finish it off. But where? Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna do like a glorious, amazing, brutal assault, but I guess that's not gonna be the case. I'm just glad it's dead. Oh, what's going on over here? We got some love going on. Some exotic yaoi between Odin and Tyr.
A dawn bloom. You have an interest in botanicals now?
I don't know, I just really like doing side content. Okay, you look like someone who's going to wake up at any second. I'm gonna kill this bird, and then it's just gonna go nasty mode. I'm not convinced that this thing is dead. I'm gonna smack it. I'm surprised with how well behaved it is. Alright, so we got another one of these things that we can't activate yet.
There was Medusa, one of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror will turn her own powers against her. Or, you may remove her head. But that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I
Good old Kratos. You know? Always dedicating himself to his craft of violently tearing people's limbs apart.
He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive...
We'll just stop there for now.
Yeah, it was a great story, Freya. I wasn't paying attention to any of it, so let's continue with the plot. For some reason, I decided not to show this on the highlights.
Ravens, the ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Yeah, he's got a lot of them. He's got like an entire network of fake birds.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control, anyway.
It would be nice, though, to have like our own little network of spies. You know, in case anyone's getting up to some funny business.
Before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion.
Oh, Atreus is going to be at another tier of groundedness. Like, I don't even know, like, how many, like, tiers there are, but we're going to exceed the limit. He is going to bed without supper, and he's not allowed to see his friends for 3 days.
I never thought I'd have the pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you, too.
I just feel so much cringe from this interaction. Is there a way to possibly skip? Yes, there is.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
What have you been hiding from me? I am your father.
Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not!
I went to go see a girl. Her name was Andra Boda. She can draw fan fictions of the future. And they happen.
What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin. But I swear...
Okay, it was just thinking, alright?
He'll only cloud your mind.
But you should probably go anyway. Tell him his hubby misses him.
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
Let go!
That became the bear that get.
Just try to keep control!
Well, it looks like we'll be playing as him again. The camera has panned in his direction. He called you the name. I don't think Atreus is taking his replacement very well. I think he's lashing out.
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying. I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk!
And then he's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna spend time with Freya! Maybe I wanted to take down the big, like, hippo thing, Dad. You ever think about my feelings? No!
I can shoot big circles out of my bow too, Dad.
Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house.
The torti! We can visit the torti, yes!
No.
Oh, God! The torti has been untorted.
Charlie!
No, it's alive. It's alive. Oh, thank God.
You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that? Come on, Charlie. You have to do this.
Come on, Charlie. I believe in you.
Emily! Emily! Good boy.
Thank you, Mr. Torti.
This is Freya's old abandoned house. Look at the state it's in. Anyways, I wonder if there's like any items I could steal. Alright, do I have a flint and steel? Yes, I do. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to do like a magic incantation and put a severed head in boiling magic water.
Where do I go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do.
I don't like how I heard birds in the background. Atreus, you're in danger. If you see a bird pecking at the window, it means run. It's not a bird, it's a drone. It's a drone. It's one of Odin's drones. Go!
It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think.
And you let it in! You let it in! Congratulations, Atreus. You have made probably the dumbest decision of your entire life. I hope you can live with this. You had to start him from, like, there? You couldn't have just taken him directly to Asgard? This is probably like a test of character. Or maybe Odin's completely onto you. I certainly do hope that this espionage thing works itself out. And just immediately we have lizard people. We cannot catch a break. You know the real reason why we're going to Asgard, right? We're taking all the treasure. Ah, what are Odin's drones? I think that might have just been an ordinary bird.
You need help? You look a little lost.
Oh. I'm just...
I can't believe they put Link in this.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What?
But you know, I happen to be a god of mischief.
Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The Allfather saved us from the desolation. gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
I know how to Scialfa a lot.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Did you not hear me? You didn't hear what I said. If the barrier between me and the game was gone, oh boy, I would tick off a lot of characters with all the snarky remarks I've made.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
And let's just hope you don't come back to the story. You've got your own adventures to go on. The only solution is we're gonna climb to the top of Asgard. We're gonna be taking a page out of Link's book over here. I did get the Endura carrots, right? I just hope I have items that'll increase my stamina, or else I'm definitely falling.
Oh, take a look at this beautiful vista right over here. Look at all of it. It's so cool.
Look at this guy. He didn't make it, unfortunately.
Breathe. And... yes!
Be sure to scream very loudly as you tumble to the bottom.
Here we go.
Woo!
Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard.
And now he's really regretting his decision. I don't know if I can climb up these cracks. They seem a little too thin. We just gotta like follow Link's example. Just like really utilize our grip strength. Close one.
His arms hurt. His fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe. Loki kept climbing.
You gotta go to the pause menu. You gotta eat the carrot.
Come on.
Yo, we just like to troll you. That's what they do in Asgard. It's part of the initiation rites. That's just the icing on the cake. All the stuff Odin's gonna do to you in his trolling escapades, it's gonna be so bad it fundamentally changes you for the worse. You know, it'd be a shame if somebody like kicked me off.
No, please.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
It was the thrill of the challenge, sir.
By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Huh. Great. Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask them together?
What a power move.
Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
You know, he could just let you go at any moment.
I think maybe I'll drop you.
No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
Odin's just up to one of his tricks again. He's trolling Heimdall this time. Oh yeah, by the way, that's Heimdall. You thought you were gonna see, like, Idris Elba come back in a video game form. Nope.
Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders. Especially giants.
Wow, it's just a bunch of clouds.
Yes.
Kind of a letdown.
Anything that is not nailed down.
The game actually just flat out acknowledges when you take stuff. I love it. Atreus, shoot those birds. Shoot them now.
You are here to help people. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have.
He got my characterization down completely. Over there. Chest. Chest.
If you are
we gotta go get it. We gotta get it.
Ghoultoper. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
As you're distracted with your animal, I'm just gonna...
That's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring badly he got burned.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace? Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess.
I think he wants to be a mortal chieftain. Like he's just a pompous butt.
Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It emerges when the time is right. Don't you agree?
So just a giant emerald castle is just gonna just burst out from the ground, and now you are attacking me, which I saw coming.
Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep All-Father waiting?
When's the health bar gonna show up?
I am sure about that. Yes, I'm feeling very.
Oh, you're so cute when you parry my arrows. Real quickly, I'm just gonna make a few upgrades to my character. I just want to completely humiliate you. I just parried you! Haha!
Whoa! How is he doing?
He's got Ultra Instinct.
Great.
I don't think that's gonna work. I see he still has the wound on his belly. His dad belly.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
He's gonna try bashing you in the head with a hammer. You're just gonna keep dodging.
Loki, you made it. I am so honored. I see you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy.
Oh, I see. That explains everything. No, don't tell him about my treacherous intent.
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster?
Yeah, I'm a little trickster.
I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
Also, you might want to get your stomach stitched up. The wound is starting to get infected.
So how'd your father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Priest, Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here.
Great, more people to potentially step on Kratos later.
Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it?
He's like a little milk dud who still has feelings for you after you locked him away and gave him Stockholm Syndrome.
Hey. Ah, the books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
It's my erotic fan fictions. Better start reading.
I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me?
Is it braised?
Giant?
Big deal.
I can't really tell.
I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity for both of us.
What about my...
So, have you heard of the movie The Mask starring Steve Carell?
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here.
You got it all prepared for me.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him? Here. In our home.
Oh, by the way, those smut fics aren't really that good. I read them all. They're just mid.
Everything all right?
Doesn't evoke any feeling.
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
Wow, we're already back here. This guy has, like, fast travel. Well, I'll be this guy with the octopus that he named the third meal of the day.
Who's the kid? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin?
He's playing stupid. That's a smart idea, Derlin. You're doing great. Tell Diener I said hi.
It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. Okay, so I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall.
Now we start looting his chests. Got myself a new bow. Fit for Prince of Asgard. Dad is not gonna like this, and I am on my rebellious phase.
Odin took me to the mall. He let me see my new favorite movie.
You know, I was the villain of the sequel that's very bad. Just want to let you know, Kratos.
Whoa! Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his.
Hi.
His? My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Oh, yeah. I stabbed him in the neck. No, I don't. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't stab him in the neck.
And now it's yours. Enjoy. Thrudthor's
Just nobody liked Modi.
We're better off without him, Loki.
Wow. Such disrespect.
Someone will clean that up.
Wait, we gotta see the attention to detail. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I was worried that I thought the developers were lacking. Nope, that's definitely where the sword was impaled.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did?
Seems like Sif is the only one who's actually upset about her kids being dead. Oh, by the way, that's Mag and Modi's mother. She might be justifiably ticked.
Moms, right?
Yeah, moms. Grieving for their sons. What losers.
What's that stuff?
Cheese. You never had cheese?
Oh, cheese? You got cheese here? Oh my god, I got cheese!
Huh?
And I got...
Hey, out of the camera view.
Pie! They got pie!
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand?
You ever just argue with a bird?
You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop.
Aren't the birds technically just extensions of him? So he's arguing with himself. He's putting on a facade. Also, nice sword you got here.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
Can I keep it? Now Atreus gets a sword. Now he's just copying Freya.
Really? Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you.
He's just gonna allow me to keep it. What a guy. You are the bad guy. You're the main antagonist of the game.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Here's the thing, if you try putting your arm in that, you're just gonna unleash a lot of dark elves, or light elves, or, you know, just something very dangerous in general.
Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this.
The mask!
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
Yeah, it says... Smoking! I hurt the back of my neck doing that.
You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's
So how much do you think this is, like, genuine and how much is just manipulation? Even I'm being gaslighted.
I do help you. What's next?
Thor, get down here.
All father.
Don't do
He just got here so quick. Yeah, I was just in the corner the whole time.
Take this. And this stealthy side of beef. And see where it takes you. Go easy on him, you hear me?
This is very uncomfortable. This is a very uncomfortable situation. Because of what I've stated earlier. Oh, damn, this is where I did all the trial by combat stuff. Look, Thor, I was just going through my superiority complex phase. We all go through it at one point when we're gods. The mask is now attuned to Atreus' goal and will radiate light when he's following the correct path. Do you hear it, Thor? Steve Carell is calling to me. That was the actor, right? I just want to double check. No, actually, it was Steve Carey. No, Jim Carrey. Sorry. I always get those two actors mixed up. Steve Carell is the guy in The Office.
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just...
Speed running.
I wouldn't worry about this now.
No, Atreus. You can figure this out. You just have to believe in yourself. Kratos isn't around to light the torches, but you can do it. I promise. You'll figure it out. Okay, fine. I quit.
Woo! Look, it's a lava squirrel. Did you see the lava squirrel? That's a cute little lava squirrel.
Look, I'm an embarrassment to my father too.
Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
You might want to get that.
Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
Yeah, that's Kratos' thing.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Duke could do together.
First we deal with them.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
Oh, there's a big guy.
Wait, these are the monkey guys. Don't worry, homie. I got the trick shots. I got the trick shots. I think he's gotten it taken care of. It's a lot of setup.
That should keep him busy for a while.
Finally, we can do some real espionage. I think Thor is doing the exact same trial that we did all the way back when we were doing our playthrough of God of War 2018. I have to say 2018 for the sole reason of, I'm not talking about the Greek era games. Never even played the Greek era games.
Yeah, if you get me to 40 million subscribers, I'll consider it.
Wow, you troll. You troll.
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You continuing the collection.
This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just getting into some espionage work. Trying to get into Odin's good graces. Which is really hard because he's a master manipulator.
Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the Giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here.
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them.
The third God of War game is just gonna be him going to just Japan or something. He learns the beauties of anime and realizes that the Giants are just, they've all just become weeaboos.
I think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow, this must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. good friends.
Friends with benefits.
Yeah, but it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
So Ragnarok is an actual person in the context of this game. I thought Ragnarok was just an event.
Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Have you ever gone to Midgard?
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
I think he's having a lot of fun. That's what matters.
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
No, yeah, you were right. It was in the lava.
No!
Must have been spicy.
All right, let's get out of here. Oh. No. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. But you're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
Oh, what are you talking about? I don't know what you mean.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse.
Wait, we have like both of the eye pieces, right? We don't need the full mask. We can just utilize that. What, are we gonna get shortness of breath if we look into the rift? Okay, maybe we might need the full mask.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard, but I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this.
That is definitely a face you can trust, by the way.
If you're staying.
Totally trustworthy. It's gonna be super weird when we have to transition back to Kratos. We're like, this whole game has just been one continuous shot, and that streak is about to get broken, like, brutally. Knife. Oh, you clever genius. Because there were two knives. I remember that.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
I'm going to apologize to my son.
The Nords. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation.
I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos.
Kratos will just... You don't even need Ragnarok. He'll just be the Ragnarok.
I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Yes, get out of here. Boo!
Stop.
You're a little... No one wants you in this humble abode. Go back to freaking simp prison. I like healthy yaoi. Tear. I like it when couples are happy and gay.
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
Hooray. My actual shield. To be honest, I kind of prefer the parrying shield. Sorry, Faye.
Madame Neatho's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree.
To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible. Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Good times, good times. One of them just so happened to scratch my door. And anyways, I gotta check the damages. Shoot. Yeah, there's no saving this house. Like, there's just nothing we can do.
Anyway, Here are my 2 pet wolves. This is Stephanie, and this is Sue. I want you to meet them. They're very, very kind. But if you snarl at them, they will bark at you.
If Kratos actually saw this playthrough and this live stream, he would regress to how he was back in Greece.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
I remember when we went down this road and you tried to kill me. How far we've come.
You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the
That's just the most hardcore line I've ever heard. The Lake of Nine. This was where the majority of the last game was.
Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
No more for now. Focus.
Don't talk about Sigrun. No, okay, just don't. It was a very embarrassing loss. I haven't recovered. She stomped on my face for 2 hours. Oh, wait, I recognize this spot. This is the Atreus segment. And we're greeted with pain. That was fast. Strategy is to throw them off of a ledge.
Watch yourself.
Oh, I've fought one of these before. I'm quite experienced. That's no way to behave! That's my favorite trope. Bosses becoming common enemies. Sorry, I just have an impulse. Whenever I see chains, I just have to pull on them. But you know, that stuff that Mimir was mentioning earlier sounded very important. But let's not think about it right now.
Brother, what
Stop barking. Not gonna believe it, but we found another hateful. Oh boy.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
I know, I'm dazzling. Oh! What a shot! Man, that was one of the more brutal attacks.
Infamous.
Wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
Coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Man, this used to be like a center hub for the first game. Look at it all now. It's just covered in ice. We can actually come over here now. Look at this place. Ain't this nostalgic? This is Tyr's temple. This is back when we thought Tyr was cool. Remember that mountain up there? That's where I chopped off Mimir's head. So nostalgic. This whole section is just a walk down memory lane. And most of the memories are negative. The real challenge is trying to get this thunderbolt over to the house without breaking it. So what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna have to, like, gently chop down at the bottom of this. The ice is really thick. We're probably gonna need like the entirety of the cast of God of War Ragnarok to get this moved over to where I live. We also have to be like really careful to ensure we don't break it, because look at this. Look at this. You see, yeah, you see that could lead to some difficulties. It's going to be a collaborative effort, but I will get this to my cabin one day. So there's this icon on the screen with a red axe. You know what that means. We're just immediately heading in that direction. Boss fight! Boss fight! Oh, it's against a troll. Are you kidding me? Fun fact! I did not miss your existence! You just gotta hit them right in the nose and then bash them with their own pillars. Not really the biggest threats in the world. Could be better. I don't even need to punch them. Like, the air is just enough. They've really been barking just the entire time. They haven't stopped. You know who used to not bark? The good boy. And then he passed away. Now they bark even more. What the heck is their deal? Bonk.
Perhaps sigil arrows may help us freeze the gears.
Wait a minute. Oh, I see.
Well done.
You get one free backseat pass. That's the only time.
My arrows can't go through walls, I'm afraid.
Oh, looks like I just got trapped in here. So is this an act of betrayal, Freya? I'm sorry, that's just not how it works.
Another Coal Raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about them.
Yeah, that's the plan. You're like really close to me, Freya. I'm a little uncomfortable. Did I just see the enemy get flung?
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
It's Deimos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you, Deimos.
You see,
I'm not projecting about my brother dying. I'm just really annoyed by their barking. I mean, I wish they would just mellow down, you know? Bend your knees!
Leader, left flank.
Well, we just found the leader.
It will pass.
I bet you'll recover from that.
Do not be afraid. You are safe.
Kratos is really just trying his best here. Please stop barking.
I'm all for exploring the area, but to be clear, it's down there we'll find the Norns.
No, we're taking our time through Midgard. We don't want to rush things.
Another crane.
What, there was another crane somewhere in Midgard?
Seems it only rotates in the other direction.
Freya, I understand how the cranes work. We've been over this. Wait a second, another troll. There's another troll right here. They're just, standing there. Okay, but are they alive, or are they just, like, statues of trolls? Or are they dead, and it's because it's so cold, that's why. Sorry for stepping on your foot. You're not gonna wake up on me, are you? You're just gonna lie there motionless? I hope so. You said you couldn't shoot through walls. What the heck, Freya?
Ah, secret. She casts riches and power aside to follow a higher calling with the Valkyrie.
You really put her on a pedestal.
That's what pedestals are for, aren't they? Raising up the virtuous.
If you say so.
You know, back when I was fighting her, and she was like stomping on my head, you weren't trying to live vicariously through me through some suspect means, were you, Mimir?
Look, over there.
What, did you see like a butterfly or something?
Kratos!
Oh, yeah, armored guy. Hello, armored guy. Haven't seen you in ages. How's it going? Oh, the kids? It's not how you reacquaint with somebody. Normally start off by making some small talk. The Eternal Campfire. Oh yeah, the gay rights campfire. Never thought I'd see it with my own eyes. Because I'm straight. That's the joke. Oh, well, here's the owie. I've seen that heart before.
Looks like initials. Do they match the ones in that recipe book you found?
I imagine we might find one of those ingredients around here.
Oh, you mean like right here?
I knew I recognized those initials. The Ballad of Yari and Somar.
We actually saw that exact same carving back in Alfheim. I'm a dentist now. I'm the one dentist that disagrees with the product.
I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
Very tempting. I think we just unlocked the key to the super bosses.
Another gravestone. But this one's intact.
And it's glowing. Well, you know what that means. If it's glowing, you do something stupid. Oh, excellent. Rest and reflect. Parry. You didn't even have any of your health left, and you were still being aggressive.
Good riddance, you feckless ball bag.
You feck!
Do me a favor, brother. You see any more of these ghostly berserker tossers, give them the same. You'll be doing the Nine Realms a favor.
Yeah, absolutely. You ready to go on a backtracking adventure to, like, wipe them all out? I think they're called the Berserkers, if I remember from the YouTube videos I watched, like, back in 2022.
There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
I'm trying! It's too thick!
I'll have to use my axe instead. Gotta unleash my inner lumberjack.
Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain.
How do you scratch your brain, Freya?
Illusion.
There's gotta be, like, some incantation that helps with that. Okay, seriously, these chests are probably a trap. They're part of the illusions. So that's why we're gonna take whatever's on the ground. That's probably the realest thing. 201 cents. My beard is better than yours! Wait a minute. I think we're in the same place where Atreus was earlier today. So the taking stuff from the treasure chest isn't part of the test, is it? I mean, probably is, and I'm probably failing, but you know, I just want to get better gear. What's so bad about that?
A phantom!
The Norns have a phantom!
Another one. Freya gains an additional runic arrow. What do you think? What do you think? You think that's a good option for the upgrade, or like, you know, we could just disable the skill. I mean, there's got to be something better. No, there isn't.
Oh, that looks official.
Olonzi. Luckily, I don't have to do that stupid minigame where we have to, like, pluck at the exact right spots.
Baldur, listen to me, please.
Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here!
Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
Yeah, nothing's better than psychological torture along with being ambushed by a bunch of weird things. Hey, remember this one thing you regret? Let's swarm you with mobs!
You will not touch him! You will not harm him! Nobody harms my boy! But me! No!
Oh, what a twist! Freya killed her own son!
Secret? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
Oh no, not again! Okay. No, please, don't stomp on me! Don't stomp on me! Wait, I'm ripping her wings off! This is the canon part!
Oh, Father, help me! He's a monster!
Now I just feel like a bad father.
Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still.
At least, like, the loot was real, right?
A kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely.
Yo, it's the persona that you get early in the game! Oh, alright, so... Seaweed. It's in a super-powered state. Look at that. Look at that. A lot of gold strands. Are you sure that it's not just like a large blonde person's hair? Like a large head at the bottom of the lake? Wait, no, it's not hair. It looks like spaghetti.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively.
Watch as the Norns just like turn their attention onto us as the player. And like we just like, get like a huge mind.
Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
And then Kratos says, we need to test the limits of the Norns. Start making goofy noises, Freya.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
Do you think they try to eat the spaghetti strands?
They do not understand. There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born,
shut up!
You're really doubling down on the meta commentary here.
You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok. The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point. Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
Trust me, she gets really annoying. Like we try to like talk about what to have for dinner, and then she just starts like saying what we say.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Yeah, there's not going to be a third game in the Norse arc, unfortunately. I will say, it does revolutionize the franchise. Definitely, like a bold direction to take it. Like making Kratos a three-dimensional character instead of someone filled with like rage and whatnot. I mean, even more three-dimensional, probably. I don't know. I haven't watched like I don't really know much about the Greek games. Well, I'm sure they're good in their own right, but you know. Oh god, thank god they're gone. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos on my phone. Shut up!
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Like strangling him.
You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh.
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's
Freya's just completely on board with me killing Heimdall.
If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is
your nature. Well played, Norns.
And also, Heimdall's kind of a prick. Let's face it. So why don't we go back to earlier places and just kill some of the other berserkers? The fun part is that we have 11 more of them to kill. They even mark it on the map for us to really let you know, hey, you want to suffer? This is the right place to do it. You know you're supposed to come back here like in the late game with late game gear to fight them, right?
Yalti the Stolid.
Oh my god, I think I might have accidentally predicted my own demise. I don't think it's supposed to be that red. We're not even doing a modicum of HP to him. Well, if I mess up at this point, it's a skill issue. Oh my god, my punches do nothing! Well, we actually managed to take out half of her health. That's actually really impressive. I actually can imagine a world where I can take her out. Normal difficulty or otherwise, you're definitely not supposed to be fighting her at this point. There's even a little skull icon warning you, hey, it's probably a bad idea to stick around. Oh god. Oh, that's a ton of damage. Okay, yeah, I gotta parry better. I just gotta like improve on the parrying. And the timing in general. So when do you think I'm gonna get like super angry? To the point where I'm just bashing my keyboard, I'm just cussing it out? And not that it's the keyboard's fault, but you know, I just need a scapegoat for my insurmountable rage.
This is a fine mess.
Thanks for ruining my cool finishing move to my combo. If I could somehow manage to beat this person with my current gear and level, that'll be history. Oh, that was cheap. You did that for shock value. Oh, she's getting angry. Oh, she got angry. But look at that. We were like in the last quarter of the fight. Wait a minute. Do you think it would make more sense if I fought back with my fists? Honestly, I think using our fists really is the best method. Like, the idea is, like, we don't want to raise down her HP. We want to make sure that that posture bar breaks. And punching allows us to do it faster. Oh my god! We did it! Oh my god! Holy shit! We really weren't supposed to fight that one! But we beat her! I feel so lightheaded.
We are not done yet! 10 more fresh slabs of meat to bully!
The Hildcrace battle that grave will provide.
From under the cruel, dagger the cold.
Alright, so this time it's a gank fight. And yeah, honestly, like, I think one Berserker was plenty. I don't think we're gonna do this one.
I think it's about to get violent. They gather the fear.
This guy teleports. Oh, but we're actually doing more reasonable damage to him this time. This guy's got more tricks compared to the last one. Like electricity, for example.
Kratos, are you okay?
I'll have to talk to you about that in a minute.
Sigil arrows will work on this.
What are you talking about? We were fighting a berserker. We're not solving a puzzle here.